I hope the two of you will be able to figure something out to help your cohorts, given the recent problems.
Recent problems?
Yes, Doctor. The placement puzzle.
Placement puzzle.
You, Doctor, are the BMed liaison officer. You're meeting with the MD liaison officer. You're going to liaise.
Right, yes, of course. We'll send her in there.
Hello.
Hello? You must be the MD liaison officer.
Yes, that's exactly who I am. I'm the MD liaison officer.
Okay. What's your name then?
You can call me Stella, I guess.
Good, Stella. What now?
Well, I hope you remember today is the official day of placement allocation. A crucial day in the lives of our students and for your reputation. Now, due to the recent problems, unfortunately, most of our students will not be getting their first preferences this year. Now, if you're ready, I'll send the students into your office.
Where are those students? Right. Thank you all for coming here to my office today. I know you're all very busy pretending to study. Now, I know you're all aware we've had some problems with the placement system this year, and as such, no students will be placed in the Hunter New England area.
Wait, not even Armadale?
Not even Armadale. Further, a lot of you will have to be sent to very remote areas.
Oh, yes!
And some of you will have to double up on your placements.
No.
While this is an unfortunate situation, we're trying our best to make sure your placements are high quality. Further information can be found in your logbooks, which will be distributed no earlier than 4:56 the afternoon before you're due to leave. Okay, without further ado, I introduce to you Sonia.
Mysterious are the ways of the placement system. Big urban center you seek. A chance to further your research knowledge. Padded CV you crave. To Galagaport you shall go.
What? Fuck me!
Sir, it seems like Sonia's having some issues allocating students.
That is to be expected. The system is over 900 years old.
Single father, I see. Family life, top priority. In Newcastle, young ones to get with. Close by placement you wish. To Broken Hill you shall go.
Bullshit! I can't leave my kids!
Much fear you have. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to mistakes. Mistakes lead to litigation. Difficult you are. There's courage. Oh, yes. There's talent, too. Not a bad mind, either. Place you where shall I?
Not urban. Not urban.
Oh, not urban, you say? You could be great, you know. All here in your head it is. Sure you are. Better be Jaku.
Oh, thank you. Hooroo.
What's happening now?
This happens sometimes. It's like she's broken down again. Anyway, we'll have to do this manually. Line up, everyone. Come on. Okay, right. Pack Saddle, Pawnee, Pallet Town, Mumbo number 5, and Gryffindor. And that's it. Have fun. send their complaints to the year advisor. What are you all still doing here? Piss off! Students.
Oh, I'm so sorry I'm late. I'm an NT student. I didn't get a placement.
I already told you all to piss off.
I'll ignore him. You can go to Jakku. Yeah, you'll love Jakku. Everybody wants to go back to Jakku. Go on.
Thanks.
Now, Stella, placement issue is really quite simple. We can't place any students in the Hunter New England region because we've lost that part of the map.
The map? You mean a crucial part of the computer algorithm for allocating students?
Oh, you children. No, I mean a map. Like a map with roads and cities and stuff on it. There's a hole. That's the bit we lost. That map had everything on it we needed to organise placements. Every favour we've ever called in, every contact detail, every placement location.
So where do we send the students instead?
Well, wherever we can, Stella. I mean, they're already doubling, even tripling up on places, and that's naturally wreaking havoc with their learning opportunities.
And I'm guessing we didn't have a backup.
No backup.
Well, we need to do something about this. Let's talk to the dean, or call the AMA.
Maybe, but let's exhaust every other possible option first. Now, you look through these archives, and I'll go and talk to the dean.
Sure. Oh, wait, sir, what do we do with Sonia?
We won't need until next year. Just chuck her in the physio department.
Physio, you say? Fix my kyphosis, they can.
That's how I'll fix this. I'll find the map, end the crisis, and he'll have to tell me everything.
Beep beep.
Oh, Collaborate Ultra. You must be the inefficient. Oh. Right. You must be the inefficient, poorly utilised university-based messaging system for rural placement that I've heard so much about. Collaborate Ultra. So who do you belong to these days?
Beep 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 beep.
Ironic. I've seen better communication tools.
Beep beep.
Honestly, I'm just going to use Skype.
Beep beep.
Sit. Stay. Look, the uni is 600 kilometres that way. If you need a little charger for yourself, stop in Broken Hill. If you head this way, you'll end up in South Australia. And no self-respecting Newcastle student would ever want to end up in South Australia. Bye. No! The uni is that way.
Beep beep. Beep beep. Beep beep.
Oh, okay, come on then, let's go.
Beep beep.
MD, I'm in the MD, employment for me, I get 2 degrees. GP, I freaking love GP, so many patients to see, hope they're nice to me. La 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 la.
Who are you?
Doctor of Medicine student from the University of Newcastle School of Public Health and Medicine. Is it okay if I have a chat with you today about your health history? Please totally can't say no, everything is 100% confidential. If you ever feel uncomfortable, just let me know, we can stop at any time.
I'm not a patient.
You're not a patient, of course. Of course you're not a patient. You don't look like a patient, right? But if you're not a patient, then are you my supervisor?
No, I'm a student. My name's Ray.
Oh, you're a student, right? I'm a student too. My name's Finn. You probably already knew that, right?
So you're with the MD then?
That's right. That's me. I'm with the MD. That's me. That's right, yes.
I've never seen an MD student before.
Well, this is what we look like. Not all of us, obviously. Some of us look a bit different, yes.
Yeah, cool. But what are you doing here?
I'm here for my 8-week GP placement.
Placement? But I'm here on my placement. I'm meant to be the only student here in Jackie on placement. Look, you must have the wrong town. And didn't you say you're only in first year?
Yeah, the MD's placement's in first year. Did you not know that?
Well, no. I don't know anything about the MD. No one who's not in the MD knows anything about the MD.
MD, JMD.
Look, I do not care. I cannot believe this. You have ruined everything. I was meant to be the only student here on placement. This was my chance to show what I can do in a rural town. They were meant to love me. And then they would ask me to come back and work here when I graduate. And then you come along and ruin everything. What are you even doing here?
Why can't we work together? I've always had the hope that on the day I go to med school, Father will shake my hand and say, Finn, you actually belong in med school. Now it's our time to go out and cure our disease. We can do it together and we both
When we
Right, can I see your proof of vaccination?
Yes, all 163 forms. Yeah.
I'm so sorry, I forgot that.
Do you have a National Police certificate?
Yeah, that's in the folder behind.
I'm so sorry, I didn't know we needed to bring that either.
Do you have an ID?
Yeah, that's just over the page.
I don't, but I have a selfie on my phone, is that okay?
At the very least, do you have your own acronym?
Look, I didn't realise we had to. I'm so sorry. I didn't.
Right.
So this one goes.
Fuck off. Sit down. All right, you cock-juggling thunder cunts. As you know, I'm the GP. Now you've had your 10-minute orientation, it's time to see some patients. Lisa! Send them in!
Hi, I'm Ashley Fisher.
Hi, Mrs. Fisher. I'm Ray. I'm a medical student.
Hi, Ash. I'm Ben, and I'm not your real doctor.
The GP's asked me to sit down and take a quick health history with you today. Is that all right?
The GP's a bit busy today. He'll be right back really soon, I hope.
Of course. I've got this rash I'm concerned about.
Oh, okay. Tell me more about that.
Oh, what's that look then?
Sure, well, it's on my elbows and it's really quite itchy and flaky.
Oh, like elbow dandruff.
Has this happened before at all?
No, never. Though it does get worse in summer and when I scratch it.
Now what the fuck's that called?
The Kovner phenomenon.
Sounds like a bad habit to me.
It's now time to get on to a little bit about your family history.
Your parents dead?
And some things about your social situation.
Do you do weed?
Finally, some last quick questions.
Oh shit, I forgot your allergies.
Do you have any pets?
Seafood.
Any recent travel?
Your bed. Nuts. Oh wait, I can tell you like nuts.
What's your diet like?
Condoms.
All right, it's busier than a one-armed bricklayer in Baghdad. Move on to general appearance.
Sure, Doctor. Well, Mrs. Fisher looks like a well-kept young woman, sitting comfortably in a chair. Nil signs of pain or respiratory distress.
Let's see. Mid-40s, current soccer mum, future divorcee. Green is really not her colour. Will buy anything with the word mindful on the cover. Every 2 years, takes up yoga for about a week.
Fine. All right, move on to a further examination.
Let's have a closer look at that rash.
Say 99. Oh, good places.
Lisa! Time for the evaluation.
Don't you think it's
in, we'll fill out some paperwork.
So, Ray, how would you manage this patient?
Well, Doctor, unfortunately, I believe Mrs. Fisher to have psoriasis. I would like to start her on a topical corticosteroid with adjuvant emollient therapy.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Surprise, motherfucker! What would you do?
Let's not be so rash here. This could be anything. I really think we need to do a CT scan to rule out cancer.
Well, Doctor, what did you think of my examination of the rash? You know, I really could have used a dermatoscope, but I thought maybe this...
Look, beautiful, Ray. Loved it. Best skin examination I've seen in years.
What about me?
Finn, you're about as useful as Captain Hook if he was a gynecologist. You've got a lot more work to do, mate, before you pass your exam. Alright, I'm gonna go, team. Here's your evaluation.
Oh, Finn, I've had such a wonderful day. I heard 3 heart murmurs, removed a stage 5 melanoma with perfect margins, and single-handedly delivered octuplets. It's like I've got this gift, you know? So, Ray, Finn, what did you get up to?
Look, Ray, I don't know if I can do this.
Do what exactly?
This, medicine. I just don't think I'm cut out for it.
Well, Finn, you're only in first year. It's okay to feel a little swamped.
Oh, it goes a bit further than that.
Well, how do you mean?
Well, today, I was doing that thing, you know when you listen to the patient's chest? What's that called again?
You mean auscultation?
Yes, I was auscultation, the patient's heart. And she told me she had the straightest heart sound she'd ever heard. More offbeat and arrhythmic than Neil Broom's DJ, she said. So anyway, I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, man, finally, I'll get to hear something. And guess what I heard?
What did you hear?
Nothing!
Was she dead?
No. Just 2 normal beats, one after the other. Love dub. And when I told her what I'd heard, she sounded almost disappointed. Look, I don't know. There's incompetent and then there's stone cold clueless.
Finn, do you have your stethoscope with you?
Yes, Littman 3, just like yours. What are you doing?
I'm finding a lesion.
A lesion?
Yes, the lesion. Tuning fork, please. Shush! I want you to listen up and tune into the fork.
Tune into the fork?
Yes, the fork. Tune into the fork. Let the energy of the fork surround you and vibrate within you. Let the fork be with you.
I'm one with the fork and the fork is with me.
I am one with the fork and the fork is with me.
I'm one with the fork and the fork is with me.
Okay, stop. Well, the lesion isn't in your hearing either, so it seems.
Oh, so there is a problem with my stethoscope then?
No, your stethoscope is fine. The problem never is with the stethoscope. It's always with the person wielding it, if you know what I mean. The stethoscope is the tool of a true physician. They're not as clumsy or as random as students make them out to be. They're elegant. Anyone can put one on and hear things, but to use one properly, to truly auscultate, requires practice. So let's practice. Come on.
not given the choice, but deep within this metal frame there lies a heart and voice. So many things to tell them, but how to make them see? Despite my thoughts, I've got the answer, secret inside me. Can you hear the dark tonight? Can you hear my chant? Is it on? Cause I keep coming up in the very bed. Can you hear the dark tonight? Hear my chant. Is it on? Cause I keep coming up in the very
What's that?
Whoa, I didn't think you get back to your heart.
Finn, this looks like a missing piece to the map. This could be responsible for all of the placement trouble.
You know, Ray, if the fact we had this map all along, we might never have been placed together.
Well, Finn, the most important thing is that the BMed officer gets this back as soon as possible. I'm going to email it to them right now.
Whoa, I think it'd be best practice if we just...
Finn, placement comes first. The heart comes second. Well, are you coming?
Yes.
There's nothing here. No red in his ledger, nothing about anti-vax. He's clean as a whistle. Huh. An email from Ray and Finn. Port Macquarie, Tari, Tamworth, Maitland. I've heard of these places before. Huh. What? It's the map! They found the map! This is huge! This could be the end to the placement crisis. I have to call the health minister.
Stella?
Hi, first of all, my hand is the phone. Second of all, you have to come down to the office. It's urgent.
Oh, can't you just tell me over the phone?
Oh, so I really think you need to see this. I think you'll enjoy the surprise.
Okay, I'll be right there. What is it, Stella?
So you need to look at this.
Look at what?
This, look at this.
What is it?
It's the map
Yes, I can see that. Just let me have a closer look.
of all our placement sites.
Who sent this?
2 students on placement in Jakku. No wonder it was missing for so long. Nobody ever goes to Jakku. We should
Yes.
probably save it.
No!
The file, the map to everything.docx already exists in this computer. Would you like to replace it? This means it's been on your computer this whole time. You hid the map. You're the reason behind all of this?
Yes. No one was ever meant to find that map.
Well, somebody did, and now the secret's out. The game's over.
I'll make this easy for you, Stella. You step away from the computer, we'll delete the email, and we'll forget this ever happened.
No.
Stella, do as I say.
And what if I don't?
Let's put it this way. You were in my office, after hours, sitting at my desk, reading my emails. They won't think twice about firing you.
Nobody will believe you.
I've been here far longer than you have, and it's your word against mine.
Fine. Fire me. Jacko, who know the truth. And believe me, they have more at stake here than I do. I don't know what kind of sick game you've been playing, but you've lost.
You think this is a game? I'm trying to make things right. I'm trying to fix the system.
Fix the system? You're crushing people's dreams.
I've lived those dreams, but was I prepared for them? We live in a world that craves excellence, of every doctor down to the interns. There's always work to be done out there. Who's going to do it? You? I was an intern once, you know. Facing the challenges on my own, 18 hours a day. It was overwhelming. I couldn't do any good for any patients, let alone myself. Others somehow seemed to manage to get through it, but not me. I couldn't handle the pressure, humiliation, and constant disappointment.
And you cracked?
Yes. After months of struggle. It was my 15th straight day of work. We were flooded as usual. The ED was chaotic. Doctors running everywhere. And a massive stack of paperwork for when everything had calmed down. Like that ever happened. And there I was. Not really sure what to do with myself. I'd just been barked off the phone by a toxic consultant, and then a nurse asked me to come and suture a screaming young boy, but my hands were shaking too much and I couldn't. Then I was called to sedate an agitated elderly lady. But I had to run straight off and grab some fluids for someone. And when I got back, patient in the next bed arrested, leaving me to keep her alive. I couldn't. She died because of me. No time for emotion. I was double rostered to the clinics and I had patients to see. I was handed a stack of vaccines and remembered my training. Roll up the sleeve, wipe the area, stick the needle in the arm. Sounds easy enough, right? After the day I had to get this right. But I couldn't shake my own doubts. What if I'd been faster? What if I'd been more efficient? What if I'd had every chance to let that woman live and I let it slip through my fingers? I must have stared at that bloody needle for ages. The nurse came and took it off me and did it herself. I just felt so inadequate. Like I was a burden. And then something parasitic crept into my mind.
An idea.
No one deserves to go through what I went through. No one deserves that kind of treatment. I left the hospital that day and I never went back. I had to stop those students from experiencing what I did. And so I made plans. Now that I'm the BMed liaison officer, I can disrupt placements and create a vacuum in the training pathway. Then, just as all hope seems lost, I'm going to step into the political sphere as the hero. The young, brave health minister who alone holds the solution. From there, I can change this system however I want.
You were supposed to bring balance to the workforce, not leave it in darkness.
Wait, what?
Okay, this will sound crazy, but you have to believe me. I'm not actually the MD liaison officer. I'm a fifth-year medical student. I've seen you as a health minister, and you're not making things better. You've lost your way.
Are you from the future?
Not quite. The year is 2037. You are the health minister, and we're in a dream. Your dream.
We're dreaming.
Yes.
I don't understand.
That's okay. All you have to do is remember this moment. Remember what you started out wanting to do. You had always dreamed that you'd save the day, that you'd make things right, and you would one day go far. But I've seen what's wrong, where you've gone astray, and this dream reminds you this is who you are.
I will find my way. I can rise above this and will come what may. Still I must stay strong. I know every mile will be worth my while. When I go the distance, I'll be right where I belong. We will find our way. We can overcome this. It begins today. Time to end the show. Now in every dream, will we set the scene? Say goodbye to it now and One dream told me I could be strong, but I used it all wrong. One dream taught me how to trust again. I didn't realize it back then, but I was once this student and she'll make a great doctor. I'm on my way. I will remember how you saved the day, 'cause you've changed my life forever. We haven't always acted like we should, but we could now as we get back. We're gonna try to do good. 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 We haven't always acted like we should, but we could now as we get back. We're gonna try to do good.
So, Stella, a case presentation if you would.
47-year-old male, ex-Bachelor of Medicine student who presented with abdominal pain, was investigated via dream therapy and found to have a severely harrowing past. Provisional diagnosis, previous traumatic event. In addition to this previous dream therapy, I'd also suggest some simple psychotherapy as well.
Sounds like a solid management plan to me, Stella. Let's begin.